episode of Fish Keeping Jamaica. Okay, now the other day I did a video with regards to maintaining my ponds, taking out some of the vegetation, and you more than likely you would have seen it if you have been following my videos. Okay, so I've identified several flies within my ponds. Even this pond, which looks dark, have amount of flies, right? And probably without even moving much, you will see some swordtail flies in it, right? You will see swordtail flies in practically every pond in which I have. Here are some, right? You will see some swordtail flies. Just bear with me a little bit. This is heading somewhere, right? Even within this pond, you might think that because it's a lot of females in it, you will see some amount of goldfish, swordtail flies in it, right? These are flies that are growing. However, a few months ago I placed some Cory Catfish in this pond, right? If you notice, I just take out the vegetation and rest it right there. A couple months ago I took out the Cory Catfish from out of my room, the room in which I have them in the house, and I placed them in this pond. I just wanted them to get a feel as to outside pond environment. If you notice, there are no flies around the edges. Yes, the parentage or the bigger fish will eat them if they do get a chance, but vegetation was in it. Points to note, I realize is that my Cory Catfish are actually consuming my flies. So in an effort to prevent or limit the loss of flies, catch one. So this is one of my Cory, right? And by the way, I bred this one at home, meaning that it was bred here, right? I bred about 15 of them and I sold about 9, and I ended up with a few, right? And points to note, the parent actually ate most. So Cory Catfish actually consume fish that can hold in their mouth. So don't let the size fool you, don't let the cute looks fool you. They do consume fish fries. So if you have like guppies and swordtail and molly in your pond, and you have seen where in which they are pregnant, if you want those fish, if you want those fries, take out the Cory or take out the fish, because the Cory will actually consume them. I'm trying to take them out. This is my first of 4. I have 3 more left to take out of this pond. It's a challenge because, as you can see, their color, right, and the water, it's not an easy task for me to actually take out these fish from the pond, right? It's really challenging. I have to be running, and for those persons who have been looking a while ago, you'll see that I was actually in a chasing mode a while ago, just to get the Cory to come into the net. So I have to be very careful, however, not to let down the water too much, or else I might be in a problem with my fish actually dying because of the rapid change in temperature as I actually refill this container. But I'm going to be taking out all Corys out of this pond. It's going to take a while because, as you can see, the water is actually stirred by the fish who are actually swimming at the base, so as not to be identified, right? But I am in the mode of doing so. So this is just a point to note. This is a quick video letting you know that it is not only the piscus catfish that consume small fish, but also the Cory Catfish also consume small fish. Point to note also that the Cory Catfish, as soon as they actually lay the eggs and place it on the glass, you're advised to take it out, because within a couple minutes after they have done that, they will consume. I have experienced several situations wherein it, by the time I go for the net and return to take them out, the eggs are totally destroyed. So I am at loss for words with regards to these fish, as to how to actually get them. Well, to get them to spawn, I know that the water has to be cold, but to get them to leave their eggs alone, that's another situation. Now that I have taken out, well, now that I am taking out the Cory Catfish from this pond, chances of me getting more fries within this pond should be a little bit more significant. Okay, thank you for making a fish keep in Jamaica, and the emphasis of this video was to inform you that Cory Catfish eat small fish that can hold in their mouth. So therefore, if you have live bearers or any other fish that have small fries around, they'll consume them. Alright, bye bye. Remember to subscribe, share and like. For all those persons who have been watching my video, I appreciate you watching my video. As you enjoy this video, I'm asking you to please to subscribe, share and like, so that I may be motivated to continue to do fish keeping. I am knowledgeable of the fact that Cory Catfish likes groups of 5. They do well in groups of 5, right? However, the reason why I had placed some outside was because they were really small, and if you can look, you will see one on the glass there. It's not as mature as yet, right? The 3 that was in this pond, this tank by itself, were parents of the others that was taken out of the pond. I got about 20 out of that. I ended up with about 13, because I was not knowledgeable of the fact that the parents would have actually eaten the fries even when they are free swimming, right? So they were all in the, after they hatch and the babies were like swimming, I needed the aquarium which they were in to do some other projects. So I took out the parents out of that aquarium and I placed into the tank with the fries, with about 20 odd fries, right? I ended up with about 30 because the parents ate some. When I realized, I took them out and I placed them somewhere else, right? I ended up selling some to a pet shop and I kept 4 for myself, right? So these are the 4 in which I have, the parent and 4 others, so that's equals 7. Now I know that they eat their fries, right? Now I am also knowledgeable that they also eat tiny fish that can hold in their mouth. So therefore, I'm just informing you who are watching, who have this type of fish within your pond. This fish, along with the piscus catfish, also consume small fish that can hold in their mouth. And a point to note that these fish tend to be nocturnal. So therefore, whenever the fish is sleeping, yes, fish do sleep. Watch my videos, 5 important things about fish and fish keeping, right? Fish do sleep, so whenever the fish is sleeping, if the fish is tiny, they will just sneak up and eat them, just like a cat, you know, like a normal cat you have as a pet. Yeah man, they are very tactful like that. So this is just a wise from them. This is just a word from the wise, right? Enjoy your day. Thank you for making a fish keep in Jamaica. Thank you for watching, and I hope that this video was informative. Bye bye.